We are having some Wi-Fi problems. We are doing our best to get it fixed. However, if our Wi-Fi does go out and we can't get it to reload, we probably will not be able to continue tour just because Facebook is being that finicky today, as well as our Wi-Fi. Again, we are trying our best and we are struggling. But thank you for tuning into 3 o'clock tour. We are Blind Cat Rescue and Sanctuary, a forever home for blind cats and cats that are FLV and FIV positive. We are hanging out here in the back of the house today, so rooms 5 through 7. And we are starting off with room 5 and working our way back. Isn't that right, Miss Willow? Yes. The best way you can help out our kids today is that Facebook limits the algorithm to who can get notifications for our Facebook Live tours. So if you could just hit that like and share button for us, that would be fantastic. It is the best way you can help out our kitty cats, and thank you in advance for that. Also, while we do encourage you folks to talk and ask questions and catch up with your friends and all that fun stuff here in the comments, please do avoid sharing any moving GIFs, GIFs, or pictures. We do have viewers in the group that are very sensitive to those images. So please just be respectful of your peers as well as our moderators. Just make life easier on them. That would be fantastic. And thank you in advance. So as I said before, we are hanging out here in room 5 first with the very handsome Mr. Licorice. Isn't that right, buddy? Licorice. Licorice here is the prankster of the room. He is always accidentally pantsing employees, but we can't even be mad about it because he's so darn cute. Right, buddy? Hi. He is just as sweet as can be. Isn't that right? Hi. So handsome. And of course, Mr. Valdo. Hi, Valdo. Handsome boy. Valdo here is such a super sweet guy. We love him very, very much. He loves to snuggle with all of his friends. Here recently, he's been loving to snuggle with Felix 2.0. But he's hanging out here inside today, enjoying the air conditioning, which I do not blame him. If you folks are looking for ways to help out our kitty cats, we do have lots of ways. We have lots of free ways. We do have our daily clicks and quizzes, and the link to that should be shared here in the comments shortly. Every time you do your daily clicks and quizzes, it donates 2 cents to our sanctuary each time you do it. And although 2 cents might not sound like a whole lot, if everybody does it every day, it does really start to add up. Again, the link should be shared here in the comments shortly. I do not believe we are currently a part of any contest right now, but we are regularly a part of them. So please do keep an eye out for them. And usually voting is free for you folks. So keep an eye out on our Facebook page for any contests that we might be a part of. But again, I don't believe we're a part of any right now. You can also set up Facebook birthday fundraisers. Again, that is completely free to you. It just relies on your friends and family to send in donations. And the great thing about donating off of Facebook, whether it be off of our live videos or off of a Facebook birthday fundraiser, is that 100% of the donation does come back to us, which I think is fantastic. Isn't that right, Mr. Valdo? Yes. Also, if you folks have Amazon Prime, we do, oof, my brain. They have a program called Amazon Smile. Amazon Smile is my brain is just snapped in half. Every time you purchase something, Amazon donates a portion of what you purchased back to a charity of your choice, and BCR is a part of that. And I think it's really cool because you get to watch your donations go up, how much you've raised, how much has been raised for your charity in total, as well as how much has been raised for charities worldwide. Yes, sir, Valdo. And over here, hanging out, we have the very handsome Wi-Fi. Hi, Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi here is such a sweet guy. We love him very, very much. He came to us after he was in a car accident, which caused his blindness. Isn't that right? Hi. So handsome, Wi-Fi. And when he came here, his jaw was also wired shut. And we had a contest on what we should name this sweet guy, and you folks wanted him to go wireless, so we named him Wi-Fi. He is such a super sweet guy who loves to play with all of his friends. He is just as sweet as can be. We love our Wi-Fi very, very much. Yes, sir. So handsome. And we have our very beautiful Georgia Peach. Georgia comes to... Sorry. My brain done snapped in half. I'm sorry, folks. Georgia came to us from the great state of Georgia, which is how she got her name. And if you folks can see, she has a beautiful orange tint to her tabby fur, which makes her our sweet, sweet Georgia Peach. Isn't that right, Miss Georgia? And the very beautiful Miss Willow. Hi, Willows. Willow here is the opera singer of the room. She loves to sing to all of her friends and likes to let us know just how hungry she is. Isn't that right? Again, folks, I'm really sorry if the Wi-Fi is cutting in and out. We really are doing our best. We are having some Wi-Fi troubles. Again, I'm really sorry. Thank you so much for donating, Julia. We greatly appreciate it. But Miss Willow here is such a very sweet girl. She's so pretty. Yes, ma'am. And we're going to come over here and say hi to Miss Sophie. Hi, Sophie. Sophie here is one of our sweet and sour kitty cats. So that means that you never really know what her mood is going to be. Isn't that right, Miss Sophie? She seemed to be a little sour today, so we're not going to mess with her a whole lot. We're just going to let her be. And our little dancing queen, Serena, has come in. Thank you so much for donating, Diana. We greatly appreciate it. Miss Serena here does her little dances because she has anxiety, and it just helps her feel a little bit better. You can usually find her hanging out with Miss Natasha. Isn't that right? But Miss Natasha is outside today. We're going to go see Miss Natasha now. And thank you folks for being so understanding about our Wi-Fi problems. I do appreciate it a lot. Hi, Natasha. Hey, pretty girl. What's up? You gonna let me pet you? She is another one of our sweet and sour kitties. She's not one of our, she is one of our kitty cats that really isn't a morning cat. She needs a cup of coffee and breakfast to hatch first. She's normally much, much happier in the afternoons. She is just as cute as can be. Natasha, pretty girl. And of course, the very handsome Felix 2.0. Such a handsome guy. Hi, bud. Mr. Felix here used to be very, very grumpy, and he didn't really like anybody that much, but he has come out of his shell so much. He loves his chin scratchings and his head scratchings. He is such a sweet guy. You can usually find him hanging out outside no matter the temperature. Handsome boy. Alrighty. We are gonna head on into room 6. We are located in St. Paul's, North Carolina, which is about a 25 to 35 minute drive from Fayetteville and Fort Bragg. And we are currently open to the public. We just ask that while you are visiting, that you wear a face mask, just a protection for you and the staff. If you have any questions about visiting, please feel free to message Miss Elena. She'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have about visitations. And I am just hand sanitizing real quick, just to protect ourselves and the kitty cats. Now you folks are in for a big old surprise because we have our Mr. Man in here. Hey, dude. What's up? We did quite the move today. The 4 kitty cats that were in this room have moved into room 1, and Creamsicle has his little bachelor pad now. Isn't that right, bud? Popcorn and Marshmallow will still be coming in here in the evenings. But we have the very handsome Cream out here now. Isn't that right, Creamsicle? Say heck yeah. He is loving his new room. He thinks he is quite the prince. And we all know he's the prince. Just look at this handsome, handsome guy. He is loving it. He is feeling himself. He thinks this is just the best thing in the whole wide world. Isn't that right, buddy? Yeah, he's like, this is fantastic. Isn't that right, Cream? Another way you folks can help out our kitty cats is that we do have Amazon, Chewy, and Walmart wish lists. The link should be shared here in the comments shortly. Isn't that right, buddy? Tell them all about it. Our wish lists are full of things that we need here at the sanctuary. Michelle, he will have pops. Oh, my brain. I keep wanting to say popsicle. Popcorn and Marshmallow will be in here with him this evening like they normally are, sharing their special diet food. Isn't that right, buddy? Yes, he is just so handsome. But our wish lists are full of stuff that we need here at the sanctuary. Some stuff that we are always need. Julia, that is a good question. She asked, will Creamsicle get lonely during the day? Oddly enough, Creamsicle just does his own thing throughout the day. He's not really found snuggling with other kitty cats. He's usually away from them. So he thinks he is king of the world in here with his little bachelor pad. He thinks he's something special, which he is. Just look at this guy. He has actually been a lot more lovey since moving in here, and it's kind of awesome to see. He's very, very happy. And we're so happy that he's made this bit of a transition. Isn't that right, bud? Not as grumpy. No. But yeah, if you do have any questions about the room changes, please do feel free to contact Miss Alana. She might be able to explain it better than I can. But yeah. Such a sweet guy. But things that our kitty cats always need that can be found on our wish list is food. Oof, my brain. Our kitty cats get fed 3 square meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Right, Cream? Tell them, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yummy, yummy. And we go through about 180 cases of food every single month. And right now, we are in a pate shortage. We have very little cases of pate. So please, please, please send us pate if you are able. We would greatly appreciate that. We would love for our kitty cats to have some variety here. We are also always in need of 1cc syringes. We go through about a pack of 100 of those every single day. As well as Halo's Live a Little Chicken. We are always in need of that. We use that as sprinkles on top of food. Isn't that right, Cream Dream? Such a handsome guy. He is just such a happy boy, aren't you, buddy? He says, heck yeah. Alrighty. We are going to go on and head on into the next room. Dinner is coming, dude. Excuse you. No, sir. Oh, my goodness. Come here, bud. Oh, no. Oh, gosh, bud, you are too heavy for me to be doing this on tour. Oh, my goodness. Bear with me. Oh, my goodness. Just taking a guided stroll right out of the room. We'll be back soon, Cream. And I'm gonna hand sanitize real quick. Alrighty. Oh, hello, children. How are you all doing today? Hi, Morris. Maurice. Hi. Handsome boy. Yeah, he's a handsome boy. Mr. Morris here is such a handsome guy. He always has the biggest smile. We love Morris's smile, don't we, bud? Yes. Isn't that right? We also call him Mission Man Morris. He is always on a mission going somewhere. Isn't that right? And such a handsome guy. He's been taking lessons from Professor, and he's become quite the photo bomber during tour, so don't be surprised if you see an orange blur go in front of the camera. Isn't that right, buddy? Yeah. And of course, the very beautiful Miss LT. LT here is fairly shy, but she has come out of her shell quite a bit, and we are so proud of her. Isn't that right, pretty girl? We have our website that you folks can check out at blindcatrescue.com. There you can read all of the kitty cat stories, as well as see pictures of them from when they first came here, as well as pictures that are more recent, so you can see how they've grown since being with us, which I think is always super cool. Also, you can find the links to our Me Share cameras where our kitty cats are live 24/7. The only time that our kitty cats are not live is during Facebook Live Tour, just because it messes with our Wi-Fi a little bit. So you folks can check out to see what our kitty cats are doing all throughout the day. You can see all the zoomies and all that fun stuff, all the meal times. Right, Izzy? Also on our website, you can learn about our sponsorship and sustainership program. Our sponsorship program is a $30 a month donation or $1 a day, depending on how you look at it. You get a monthly newsletter update from your cat, as well as a Christmas ornament. Sorry about that, folks. As I said before, we are having Wi-Fi problems, but you do get a Christmas ornament at the end of the year from your sponsorship program. Our sustainership program is a one-time donation for as little or as much as you'd like. No donation is too big or too small, and we greatly appreciate anything you folks can send our way. However, the only other way to get that Christmas ornament that I was talking about is to sustain a cat for $10 or more every month, or make one big sustainership donation. We have the beautiful Miss Izzy hanging out over here, enjoying her day. Yes, hi, Iz. Isn't that right, Iz? She is just so cute. And of course, we have the magical Merlin. Hi, Merlin. Merlin here is blind and deaf, but that doesn't stop her from doing all the things that a cat with sight or hearing would do. She still runs, jumps, and plays. The only difference is she might be a little bit more cautious. Isn't that right? LT's showing us how, oh, we have 2 kitty cats going on the scratcher. What's up, guys? Look at you go. That looks like fun. Yeah. And we have the very beautiful Princess Popcorn. Popcorn here is our tripod kitty, so that means she does only have 3 legs, but she is the fastest cat on 3 on this side of the Mississippi, and you cannot tell me any different. Isn't that right, Popcorn? And she is just so stinking sweet. She goes and hangs out with Creamsicle and Marshmallow at nighttime. They are all on the same special diet. Isn't that right, girlfriend? Yeah. She looks like a whole princess in that fuzzy bed. Oh. Sorry about that again, folks. Like I said before, Wi-Fi problems. We're doing our best with what we got. But we do have the very handsome Marshmallow here. Marshmallow is such a super sweet guy, but believe it or not, he didn't always used to be like this. He didn't like any other kitty cats or people, but with a little bit of love and a lot of BCRmagic, he's really turned around and he is quite the snuggliest guy I think I have ever met. And just sweet as can be. Handsome boy. You are so handsome, Marshmallow. And of course, the very handsome Sterling. Sterling is a prince, and you cannot convince me any different, because look at that boy. What about him just doesn't scream royalty? Just so stinking handsome. Hi, Sterling. Handsome boy. Yes. What a guy. And of course, the very beautiful Miss Misty. Such a sweet girl, but she does love to play, and she doesn't always realize just how hard she's playing. She is just so pretty. Let's see if any babies are hanging out outside. I think we got everyone. Again, folks, I am very, very sorry about the Wi-Fi problems that we've been having today. Don't forget to tune in for tour tomorrow. It'll be back here again, and hopefully our Wi-Fi will be sorted out and it won't be as rushed. I was just trying to get all the kitty cats in before our Wi-Fi went out again. But thank you, folks, for sticking around and hanging out.